The hydrosphere is made up of the water on Earth, like lakes and rivers and oceans and glaciers, and then even the clouds and moisture in the air. 97% of the water is in the ocean, and the 3% is in fresh. Yeah, the 3% is in fresh water, like lakes and stuff like that.
And then 3/4 of the fresh water exists in like ice sheets and glaciers.
The hydrosphere provides water for crops and keeps our bodies hydrated. About 70% of the Earth's surface is made up of water. Without the hydrosphere, humans wouldn't exist because it keeps us alive.
The hydrosphere interacts with 3 other systems. You have the biosphere, the atmosphere, and the lithosphere, so basically the geosphere. For the lithosphere and the geosphere, groundwater goes into the ground and gets filtrated. Then it also erodes rocks, and then for the biosphere, without water, nothing would be alive, and it helps keep us hydrated and keeps our plants growing nicely. And then for the atmosphere, when water evaporates, it goes into the air and it controls the humidity. So like if it's really humid outside, there's a lot of water in the air. And when it gets to a certain point, it forms clouds. And then when clouds get heavy enough, it starts to rain or snow or hail. And then it all comes back down. It becomes part of like a lake or a pond or stream.
So this picture over here, you can't see it because it's not big enough. But it's like along the Gulf Coast and the East Coast of like the United States. And if that was the flood, like, hang on. It says population phase from 1996. And it indicates that 10-meter rise in sea level would flood approximately like 25, I believe it's miles, wait, 25% of the nation's population. And like the Greenland, ice cap in Greenland, if that were to flood, or melt all the way, then that would flood about 20 to 23 feet, or miles of the land going in.
Everybody has questions.
Actually, I was going to explain the water cycle next. Basically, the first step is evaporation, and it can evaporate from anything, basically that has water in it. So we have the ocean now, and this is a picture of all the pollution. There's gigantic parts of garbage that people have just littered, and it gets really bad. Anyway, evaporation. The sun has rays, and it hits the water, and it evaporates, and then it condensates or it becomes cloud, and then it gets heavy enough to the point where it can't float anymore, and it rains, and that's precipitation, and then it accumulates, or it all becomes back to the same thing. So like water, lakes, oceans, streams, rivers, ponds, puddles.
Couple of things. Your guys' thing with all the clouds and stuff, that's very cool. And like how you said the river of garbage, is that a guy in a canoe?
Yeah, there's a guy in a canoe, and he's going through that.
Do you know where that is?
My guess is it's in the ocean somewhere.
Yeah, because that'd be really bad for fishies.
Oh, yeah. Carbon monoxide is when carbon dissolves into water, and that's basically like when you drink in soda. So that's carbon monoxide. There we go.
You said the sun hits the water and evaporates it. Does it get the water hot and it evaporates?
Not super hot, though.
Yeah.